Some say college isn't for single parents or people who work full-time. I'm here to prove them wrong. I'm a first-generation American, the father of Dion, and a non-traditional student at Gadsden State Community College. As a sergeant in the Army National Guard, I've watched soldiers with degrees progress faster in their careers. So today, I'm in school, involved in the Veterans Upward Bound program, and excited to see what's in store for my career. I truly am earning my wings at Gadsden State.
Come out and check out the Alabama Tractor difference. We can take care of all your needs of parts, sales, and service for RTVs, zero turns, and tractors and construction equipment. See us here in Lincoln at 620 Speedway Industrial Drive. Or come visit us here in Asheville at 275 6th Avenue, or give us a call at 205-594-7000.
At Southern States Bank, we pride ourselves on being your bank. We're your neighbors and involved in the community. We're the bank featuring the Southern Rewards checking account, a cashback account with no ATM fees. We are on the cutting edge and always have a smiling face to help you out. So come to Southern States Bank, where we are committed to great service and being a great neighbor. Let us be the bank for you and your business.
Hughes Paint and Body Works Towing and Recovery in Oxford is the area's leading auto body shop, serving Anniston, Oxford, Talladega, and surrounding areas since 1996. They specialize in auto body repair and refinishing, paint correction, paintless dent repair, towing, and so much more. For all of your auto body needs, contact Hughes Paint and Body Works Towing and Recovery at 256-835-1170. Also online at HughesPaintandBody.com.
I'm Alan Parnell with Parnell Insurance Agency. We've been here in Oxford and Alabama, Tallapoosa, Georgia since 1990. With Auto Owners Insurance, we're able to give customers competitive pricing along with excellent coverages. Parnell Insurance can handle all of your personal, commercial, and life insurance needs. We have a very experienced staff, both personal and commercial. All together, we've got about 125 years experience. Come see what our insurance agency can do for you in Oxford, Alabama, and Tallapoosa, Georgia.
Auto Owners Insurance.
At Bentley Prosthetic and Medical Supply, we care about you. We offer custom prosthetics, orthotics, diabetic shoes, and durable medical supplies. We're located here in Alexandria, Alabama, where it's a country feel but professional care. Come see us today.
My name is Desmond Mitchell, and I'm the show band director here at Gadsden State Community College. Here at Gadsden State, we offer a variety of ensembles for people to perform in, but the most popular group is the Gadsden State Show Band. The show band has been around for many years, and I've been lucky to be the band director here for these past 2 years. And we perform a variety of music, from jazz to pop to R&B, to a little bit of everything. We usually average about 25 to 30 different performances throughout the school year. And so it's a lot of work, but it's definitely rewarding. And within our group, we have, not only do we have horns such as saxophones and trombones and trumpets, all the elements that you will find in a regular jazz band, but also we have electric guitars, keyboards, and vocalists that help supplement our group to make it the show band. So it's quite different than any other group that you're going to find at another school. And the show band is used not only to help make musicians better, not only to get musicians prepared for performing music in the real world or outside of college. Some do that, they go on and perform as their careers. But we also use this as a way to supplement students who have other dreams.
The show band, this is a place this is where your dreams start. Because for real, music has always been my thing. It's always been me, a part of me. And after I graduated, it was I didn't think I was gonna be able to do music for real no more. But the show band this is a great ground to start up from, because you're getting exposure. I mean, like, you're getting to actually play on a level of professionalism with other people. So like, this is a great ground.
We encourage creativity, so it's a good space to get your own stuff off the ground, better yourself, learn to work with others, because this is the first time I've been in a group singing. We travel, you pay for school, and it gives you a lot of opportunities that you wouldn't have otherwise.
You're not gonna do what we do here anywhere else. You're not gonna get to play Michael Jackson and Dolly Parton for a bunch of venues and different places at the University of Alabama or something like that. We do what we do, and we pay you for it.
We have a lot of students that are either on partial scholarships or on full scholarships, which is what we offer. And so, you know, it's a great thing. It's a great tool to use, not only as an outlet for students that enjoy performing music to be able to play, but also for those people who enjoy performing, for them to pay for their school. So if you're interested in being in the Gadsden State Show Band, please make sure you contact us.
Rise and shine, everyone, on your Thursday morning, September 19th. Today, we're so excited to welcome two influential leaders from Gadsden State Community College. Joining us this morning is Desmond Mitchell, the director of the Gadsden State Show Band, and Hillary Folsom with the Cardinal Foundation. So Desmond will be sharing with us the dynamic role the show band plays in college life and its impact on the community, and Hillary will discuss the Cardinal Foundation's mission to provide scholarships and resources that support Gadsden State students. So together, they'll give us a glimpse into how these two areas work hand in hand to enhance the overall student experience and enrich the community. So welcome this morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Hillary. You've been on the show before.
I have.
Yes. So welcome
Thanks
back.
for allowing me back.
Well, thanks for coming back. And there's some really exciting things. And Desmond, I've heard so much about you. I have friends that have been in the show band. Currently, I have a very special person in the show band, Miss Brooklyn, and Boo Boo. And so I've known her for a really long time. I know her parents very well. And so I'm really excited for her to be in your band and all the great things that you do. So I've been looking forward to this morning, and as I do all my Thursday mornings, of course, I get to learn about Gadsden State, and I feel like I'm part of the Gadsden State family myself. So first off, Hillary, there's a big event coming up soon.
Yes.
We talked about it a little bit a few months ago, the Cardinal Foundation. It's a big gala, a fundraiser.
Yes.
And what date is that? Remind us.
So it's Thursday, October the 10th at the venue in Gadsden. Everything kicks off at 6 p.m.
Okay.
So this is the major fundraiser event for the year for the Cardinal Foundation. Of course, as I mentioned last time we were here, we are the nonprofit arm of the college. We work with our board of directors and very closely with Dr. Murphy as well to raise money for the college. And we work for scholarships and all kinds of initiatives that maybe the college is not necessarily budgeted for. So
there it is right there. Now this is exciting. Featured entertainment worth the wait. And so how exciting is that?
Yes, so one of our board members actually put us in touch with Worth the Wait, and of course they are locally from Cherokee County, and that's one of the areas where we have a campus, and we service students there. And so I reached out and said, hey, would you all be interested in performing? And they were so excited, and we are excited to have them as well.
So are there tickets still available?
Oh, certainly. Tickets still available. We have
How are there tickets still available?
I know. We have a few tables left available as well. The venue is a fantastic area to have it. It's a large space. So we really want to pack it out and have lots of people there to watch them perform, and of course to watch our students perform as well. So.
Yes, the show band will be performing as well, I'm assuming.
Yes, it's kind of interesting because the group of students that will be performing. They are composed of a current student, but also some former show band students who have just matriculated to their four-year college. And so they're going to come back and they're going to do this especially for this event. So it's going to be wonderful.
Oh, that's so exciting.
That group's name is Swoop.
Swoop.
Yes. And,
yeah.
And when I asked them, why did you all choose the name Swoop? And they said, well, you know, we just wanted to do something that was kind of in conjunction with the college. And so, our logo is Swoop. And so they decided to name the group after that. But they're going to do an amazing job. They are a group of talented individuals.
Yes, they are. Yes. How exciting is that?
Yes, so we kind of envision the evening as, everybody arrives and we're going to have a good time. We're going to look at some silent auction items. Ooh. Yes, and then Worth the Wait will perform as our dinner entertainment. And after we wrap up dinner, we want everybody to get up and get on the dance floor. So we'll have Swoop. They'll be playing some jazz and some fun music for everybody to move to.
Yeah, they're going to do... I don't want
to give it all away.
To give it all away, but just know that they're going to be able to provide you with whatever you need to make sure that you get up and that you move. Yeah. They're like I said, they're an amazing group of young people. But they love to do a mixture of old school music and some of the current day music as well. And so I'm sure that the people that are there, they're going to have a blast.
Yes. In the video that we shared with our viewers to start the show, there was one of the members of the band that was talking about the diversity of music and how you can you can go from I know he said Dolly Parton. I remember that. I want to say he said maybe like Aretha Franklin to Dolly Parton, so like all over. Just like all the genres of music. And so I'm sure I'm excited. I want to attend and I plan to, and I'll be a dance starter.
Oh, that would be wonderful.
I'm not afraid of a dance floor.
It always takes that first person to take the step, and invite everybody out to the dance floor. So that would be wonderful.
I got you. Yeah, that would be super fun. I mean, I might dance like nobody's watching, but that's okay. That's the way to do it.
I was about to say,
feel the music.
That's right.
Feel the music. Well, that's so much fun. I'm super excited about that. And that gala, that goes to support, again, the Cardinal Foundation and scholarship opportunities.
Yes. So I want to mention some of our sponsors, if that's okay.
Yes.
We have some great partnerships with Alabama Power. They've been a wonderful sponsor. And then Lathan Architects is another one of our large sponsors. And so that has kind of afforded us the ability to have some entertainment and all of those fun things going on. And so we're just excited. And all of the funds that we raise fund our scholarships. We gave away a little over $60,000 worth of scholarships for this academic year. And so our students are in class and trucking along right now, thanks to those scholarships. So we're very appreciative of our donors.
And it's for the future. I mean, these are future leaders. I mean, these are students who are wanting to better the community by bettering themselves, right? And so those scholarships are so important, and partnerships such as Alabama Power and Lathan, they do a lot of stuff in the community too. They're working on a big project right now.
Yes, they are. They are, yes.
So they're really involved in the community, so as Alabama Power is too. So that's wonderful.
Yes.
And I know you have lots of other sponsors as well, and those are listed on the Facebook page. So the Cardinal Foundation has a wonderful Facebook page, and you can find all the information there. You can find tickets, how to get tickets, more information. You can see past gala pictures. I was looking through all those photos last night. I was just looking through all of the fun stuff there. And so go give that page a like. So it's Gadsden State Community College Cardinals Foundation. I think it might just be Gadsden State Cardinal Foundation on Facebook.
So, yes.
But just search Cardinals Foundation and you will find it with the Gadsden State, and follow along with that Facebook page and see the opportunities for tickets and all of the cool things that are going on there. And probably partnerships are still available as well. Are there opportunities to sponsor still?
Yes, there are sponsorships available. Our initial sponsorship is $1,500. And then we have those available all the way up to $5,000.
Yeah.
So, and we certainly appreciate all of those dollars.
Yeah, support your local community college, because they support us, right? I mean, there's so many things that y'all get involved with in the community, and I'm really appreciative of it. Yeah. And with music, I have a special love for music. Desmond, I want to join the Gadsden State Show Band.
Well, like we mentioned before, you can audition right here in front of everybody.
It's early. It's hard.
I know it is a little bit early to sing this morning.
It is. What's a typical audition song?
Oh, goodness. Well, we usually, the typical process is for a vocalist in your situation. We let them pick a song that they, whatever going to showcase their vocal ability the best. You know, they can choose that. And then we have them sing along with the show band, because it's a different experience singing with a band behind you versus, you know, singing along to a track. And so we might have them play something like Party in, or sing something like Party in the USA.
Oh, how fun.
Or Valerie by Amy Winehouse, or, you know, something that we do, but, you know, it gives us a fair assessment of where the vocal range is also their ability to kind of put on a show.
Yeah.
Because it's more than just standing in front of a microphone singing.
Yeah.
You know, you have to be able to actually put on the show and make it, you know, fun for people to watch and engage in.
Well, you're a show band.
Yeah.
Show band.
You got to do the show in order to be the show band. If not, it's just a cover band.
Right. So you got to be able to do the moves. And well, sometimes I go out by myself and I look across the water.
Come on through. Come on through. You know,
I think she's in.
I think she's in.
Is that really an option? Can like anybody is there age requirements on your show?
No, there is not an age requirement. Let me tell you what's interesting. So the person who runs sound for us, Chris McCurley, he was a student. And he was an older student when he came back. He came back he came to the show band, I think maybe 5 years ago, because he was an electrician for years. He said, I'm gonna raise my children, then after that I'm gonna come and I'm gonna go to school. And that's what he decided to do. But he got involved with the show band at the age of, I wanna say, 43 years old. Okay. You know, something like that. And so he was an older student, but he fit right in. He played guitar. He started running sound for us. Nice. And now he works for the school. He's our sound technician for all of the campuses. Wow. But he is totally devoted to the show band. And so he's a sterling example of how there is no age, limit for anyone who wants to get involved with this band. So. Well,
that's amazing. Yeah. Well, it's never too late.
And now we have people that are as young as 17 years old, and I believe that our oldest student might be 39. Okay. Yeah, so we have a wide variety. Yeah, you would definitely fit in, especially with that voice. You sound great, especially this early in the morning.
Oh, well, it is early. That's why I stopped right there. I didn't go to No, we're not going there. Well, thank you. Well, that's so fun. I love it. Music to me has been a driving, force for my life. I mean, I've always wanted to be involved in music, and fortunately, I've been able to do so. And so I'm really excited for this show band and for these kids. I know Brooklyn. I want to call her Boo Boo, but I don't want to embarrass her. I know she is loving it. She's an incredible pianist, and she picked up the piano, and to be able to go in and to have friendships. I was looking through the photos. We have a photo of the Gadsden State Show Band, and they look like they just love each other and have so much fun together. And that's what it's about, is being able to make those memories and create that music and create. Look how cute they are. Oh yeah. I love it. That's the fun one. Look at them. Oh, there you are. That's so cool. Those are relationships and memories that those students, those people there will never forget and will be so special to them. Yes. So, yeah. And you've gotten to do quite a few shows, of course, with the band. Of course, we've got the Cardinal Foundation Gala coming up. What other shows are on the horizon for the Swoop?
Well, Swoop is a different group.
Okay, that's a different group.
It's kind of like a smaller version of the show band, we'll say that.
Gotcha.
Because the show band is large. This year we have 27 students in it. And so,
So that's not Swoop. That's the show.
So, it's a little difficult to travel sometimes with the full show band.
And every venue is not conducive to, having a full show band there. Yeah. But the show band is our next performance that we have is actually coming up tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yes. What's the date? Today is Thursday, right?
It is. It's the 19th.
Yes. So on the 20th, on tomorrow, the show band will be performing at the venue, and this is for the Autism Foundation of Gadsden. They're having a magical night of musical medley, and so the show band will be the closing act for that event. Okay. We have a wonderful band by the name of Tad Jazz that's going to be opening up and playing. That's my personal band.
Oh, that's your band. Okay.
Yeah. But also we have a couple of opera singers that are going to come and perform.
Oh, wow.
There are going to be some percussionists from India that are going to perform, and then the show band will be closing out the event. And so it's going to definitely be something amazing, and that's going to be an outstanding show.
That does sound like a magical night.
It does.
Yeah, you know, it's very diverse, but it's for that, you know, we wanted to make sure that we expose people to different cultures.
Yeah.
And luckily for us, you know, the show band is very fortunate to be able to perform on this, and so that's going to be our next event. But we have a few things that are coming up at the school. We're going to perform at the Valley Street campus for their tailgate kickoff that they do every year.
Oh, yeah.
And I want to say that that's going to be the second or third Wednesday in October. I can't remember. I'm bad with dates.
That's okay.
But we always have a blast out there because it's open to the general public. And we do it in particular for the students, but we also want for the community to be involved. And so everybody comes out, we play games, we listen to music, we eat great food, we dance, we just have a good time.
I plan on attending that. It's on my calendar. I'm bad with dates too, but that's why I keep everything on the calendar.
Well, yeah,
but that sounds so much fun.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's great, and you know, it's just good to see the community come together and be able to enjoy each other and be able to interact with each other. And it's just a pleasure for us to just be able to provide the musical entertainment for that, and so. That's one of our next upcoming events.
Yeah, get these kids and students like used to performing in front of people and interacting. You know, come on, dance and having fun, and that tailgate sounds like a blast. We'll have to make sure we remind our viewers what the date is, because community, come on out. Like, that's so much fun. A tailgate with music and food and people having fun. Like, oh, that's a good time. That's my kind of time. Well, that's wonderful. We have so many more things to talk about. I want to talk more about the Cardinal Foundation, and of course more about the Gadsden State Show Band. We've got to take a quick break right now, but stay tuned. You're watching Rise and Shine right here on WEAC TV 24.
Some say college isn't for single parents or people who work full-time. I'm here to prove them wrong. I'm a first-generation American, the father of Dion, and a non-traditional student at Gadsden State Community College. As a sergeant in the Army National Guard, I've watched soldiers with degrees progress faster in their careers. So today, I'm in school, involved in the Veterans Upward Bound program, and excited to see what's in store for my career. I truly am earning my wings at Gadsden State.
Come out and check out the Alabama Tractor Difference. We can take care of all your needs of parts, sales, and service for RTVs, zero-turns, and tractors and construction equipment. See us here in Lincoln at 620 Speedway Industrial Drive. Or come visit us here in Asheville at 275 6th Avenue, or give us a call at 205-594-7000.
Rise and shine, everyone, and welcome back. It's 8 o'clock on your Thursday morning, September 19th. And so we are having some great discussions about the Cardinal Foundation, the upcoming gala on October the 10th. And we're talking about the amazing Gadsden State Show Band. So fun. I love a band. I love what y'all do there, and I love that the show band is going to be performing at the gala. It just makes sense, doesn't it?
Well, it does. I mean, we always want to showcase our students, and I think a lot of times people, when they think of Gadsden State, they are going to think of our workforce programs and our health science programs, our technical programs, but I think it's important to also emphasize our fine arts and our music programs. We have some fantastic faculty and staff and students who are interested in all of those performing opportunities, and so this gives us a chance also at the gala. The students will be there. They'll be serving dinner to our attendees, so if you purchase a ticket and come, then you're going to enjoy a fantastic dinner that's going to be catered. It's seated dinner, and of course we'll have entertainment worth the wait as everyone is eating, and the students will be serving everyone and interacting with everyone at the table and kind of talking with everyone about what brought them to Gadsden State, you know, what their interest is. We have some FAME students from our workforce development program. We have some students from our health science program, and of course our ambassadors. Our ambassadors are on campus on scholarship to represent the community college, and so they'll be there also.
I love that. I love that the attendees will get to interact with people who are benefiting from that gala and who are benefiting from that scholarship, and hearing that testimonial of why I'm at Gadsden State, and that's so strong and that's so powerful, and that gives that evening such an intense meaning.
Yes.
Right. So it's wonderful. So make sure you get your tickets. Limited tickets are available because we're only a few weeks away. October 10th.
A little over 3 weeks away.
My goodness. So, but y'all are ready.
Yeah. Oh, we're ready. Yes. Our committee is so excited. I have decorations in my office and boxes upon boxes of all of the supplies.
Your office looks very festive.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
It's Gala Central right now. So
I understand that. That's so much fun and worth the wait. That is going to be so fun. Like, they're incredible and local to the community.
They are. And whenever I was talking with their representative, you know, they said, hey, go to our Facebook page and pull all of the information. And so in visiting their Facebook page, we were able to see their Opry debut. They performed at the Opry, and they've been at several places in Nashville. And I think the girls are actually right now in Nashville writing with some folks and developing some songs. And then I asked them if they could be with us today, but they weren't able. They were going to be in Nashville. So
maybe they'll come back and visit us again.
I know, it would be great.
Because I know Mia made a huge splash in American Idol, and we had a lot of fun following her journey here at the station. So worth the wait. Will be at the venue at the Gadsden State Cardinals Foundation on October 10th. Get your tickets or your sponsorships. So call Hillary. How will they get in touch with you?
Well, so you can visit our website, gadsdenstate.edu, and there's a banner right on the front page where you can click. That will get you to the ticket purchase page, and that will also get you to me. So, or, you know, just email me if you want to do that. It's hfolsom@gadsdenstate.edu, and we can put you in touch with how to purchase tickets. You can purchase, you know, online with a credit card, or we can purchase with cash or check, or however we want to get you there.
However, and if you can't attend, you can still donate, and that's okay. I mean, the gala is going to be so much fun, but in the case that you're going to be out of town, but you want to still, you know, donate to that event, to that foundation, please do. There are ways to do that.
Yes.
What's the easiest way to do that?
Again, to visit our website and just click on the Cardinal Foundation tab. Yes.
That's what's so great. That website is fantastic.
Yes.
You know, you can find all, you know, pretty much anything you need, and if you can't, you have contact information, and everyone at Gadsden State is so happy to talk with you on the phone or email with you, whatever your best correspondence method is. They are there to help, and I love that.
Oh yes, I feel like if you call that main number and say I want to donate to the Cardinal Foundation, they'll get you to where you need to be.
Absolutely. So there's ease in that. So donate or go to that event and get to see the Gadsden State Show Band. We're excited
for those students that are going to be performing. I think
they're excited too.
And of course our silent auction. We haven't talked much about that.
Tell me about that.
We have some fantastic pieces. We have some local artisans that have created some things for us. We have some wood pieces, and you may have some of those photos. I'm not sure if you do or not. We have some dough bowls with our logo and amazing charcuterie boards and things like that that are handcrafted. We have a lady that has made a cardinal tree skirt, hand-sewn cardinal tree skirt, and it is beautiful. beautiful. It is so intricate. And then, of course, we have your typical, you know, trips to different places. We have a Sonoma wine country trip. We have some things, you know, across the pond if you're interested in traveling.
Really?
Yeah, we have some great Italy and England options.
Wow.
And yeah, it's going to be really neat. Gift baskets. So we really have something for everyone. I mean, you know, you can save a little bit, or you could be a little more extravagant if you wanted to help our cause and gift somebody that you love a trip somewhere.
Yeah. And you also are saving on that. I know it's more, you know, extravagant gift, but well, those silent auctions, you're actually getting a better value as if you were just going to go book that trip on your own.
That's exactly right.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's exciting.
Yeah.
My husband loves those silent auctions. Sometimes I have to be like, okay, how many things have you bid on? But you know, we've won some really great stuff. So that's wonderful. So to have there's going to be a lot of fun going on. The silent auction, the dinner, the mingling with everyone, the getting to know the students and the fellow supporters, and get to have some music fun and some dancing.
Yes.
Well, that's wonderful. Well, I'm excited.
Yeah, we have some estate jewelry. I'm really excited for that. Yes. One of our deans, Dean Johnson, is so generous. She is donating some estate jewelry that's just really beautiful. And so we're kind of putting that together in a lot, if you will, that folks can bid on and purchase tickets, raffle tickets for. So we're excited about that. We'll have some folks mingling amongst the crowd wearing the jewelry so that everybody can see it up close. And yeah, I didn't have any trouble finding someone to volunteer to wear the jewelry.
If you need somebody, I can help you out. If you need to. Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
That is going to be fun. I love a good silent auction, and I love a good gala.
Yeah.
And so, and you know, to be able to hang out and talk about Gadsden State and our community, and then hear the music. So that's wonderful. Well, Desmond, I'd love to know. So you were in a band as well, you said, and tell us about how did you get? What led you to become the director of the Gadsden State Show Band?
Oh wow. I've been in band for over 30 years. I started in beginning band at Etowah Middle School at the age of 11 years old. And I was exposed to music a lot when I was a kid, and so I knew that was something that I really wanted to do. I've always had a love for it. And I went to Alabama State University. I majored in music education. And I have a few other degrees and, you know, all that stuff. But I started teaching at Aniston High School, and so that's where I got my training ground. So shout out to the Bulldogs. But I taught there 19 years.
Wow.
And when this position opened up at Gadsden State, I said, well, let me throw my name in the hat for that. And I think that, you know, all of the experience, not only at Aniston, but also being in orchestras and different jazz bands, different stage bands, performance bands. I do wedding bands. I've been in a lot of different bands, but all of that has kind of helped prepare me for this position. The show band is different than anything else, you know. There's not a high school program that's like this. There's not a college program that's like this show band. And so this is it's a program that is really preparing musicians for life outside of, you know, the concert band world or the marching band world. And this is preparing them for being able to perform in venues past their college experience. If you think about weddings that you go to, you usually have good bands there, you know, or if you think about a good corporate function, you want a nice band. We're preparing students to be able to perform in those type situations. So that's what it's all about, you know. And we have some students that are planning to be musicians, like those members that are in the group Swoop. But we also have other students, musicians that are planning to be other things. We have welders that are participating in this program. We have people that are planning to be nurses, and you know, they're going into different medical fields. They're going into just different occupations. But we're fortunate enough that we have the show band, which allows them to express their creative side, and also allows them to pay for school, you know, because we have a lot of students who will not be able to go to school if it were not for the scholarships that they get through being in the show band. And so we want to say thanks to all of those people that are, sponsoring with the Cardinal Foundation and, those people that give to Gadsden State to these scholarships, because our students benefit from that. So we're extremely appreciative of that.
Isn't that a beautiful thing?
It is.
To be able to go through school and learn, of course, like you said, what you're going to school for your career, but also do it in a way that you're able to get to be creative and you're able to be a part of something in music and help you go through school through that. I wish there was an opportunity like that when I was going through school. I could just imagine what that could have done. So I'm really, really proud for these students, and maybe me, who knows, I might want to go back. I keep looking in that carpentry program, so who knows.
That's a great program.
I know. Yeah. I love it. I love building things. I'm
Yeah.
thinking, that would be a lot of fun. I could build my own set here or something, I think that'd be fun. Well, that's amazing. So you've got, and that they come back. So kids that were part of the show band who are now coming back to still be a part of what you do and the performances.
Yes, these students, they form their own group. And they didn't know each other prior to being in the show band. So that's like the most beautiful thing, because they all come from different schools, different areas of the state. And they have come together and they say, I really enjoy playing alongside with you, and I enjoy playing with you. And they say, let's just form a little group, and let's just do the music that we really enjoy doing. And so you really have a melting pot of different styles that are in that group. And the Swoopers, when I tell you, you will not be disappointed. They are. The lead singer, Evan T, he's amazing. He's a singer, and he's a keyboard player. You've probably seen him before.
We've worked together before on Godspell. We did a musical together, and he is such a talented person, and he's so joyous. You can you can just see the love he has for music. His voice is just incredible. He's wonderful on the piano. Hey, Evan, just an incredible person, and he is where he's supposed to be when he's playing music.
Yes, he is. He is.
He's great. So he's going to be at the...
Yes, he's going to be there.
Good.
Yes,
I saw him on some of those videos. I think we might have a video of the show band, of them performing. I'm not certain, but maybe. I know you can find those. Okay, maybe I was just watching on the Facebook, but you can go again on that Facebook. And there is a show band Facebook page, right? Or was that part of the website?
That's
I was looking on a lot of stuff. But on the website, you can see some videos there. And you can just see how happy they all are to be making that music, because music is something that fuels people. And you mentioned, at an event, having a live band, there's just, DJs, I appreciate you on. There's some really, really great DJs out there, but there is just something about having that live music, having that band, having that energy that the band brings. That's what gets me dancing. I love it.
Well, and even if you're not a dancer, you know, a lot of people just enjoy watching these talented musicians and singers. I'm just mesmerized sometimes to just sit and watch them play together, and it's just so entertaining.
Yeah. It's art.
Yeah.
It really is, and to feel that. Yeah, even if you're not up dancing, if you're just watching them dance and watching them perform, because it is a performance. Like you said, it's a show band.
Right.
It's a performing band. All right, well, we've got some more things to talk about, but we've got to take a quick break right now, so stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back right here on Rise and Shine on WEAC TV 24.
At Southern States Bank, we pride ourselves on being your bank. We're your neighbors and involved in the community. We're the bank featuring the Southern Rewards checking account, a cashback account with no ATM fees. We are on the cutting edge and always have a smiling face to help you out. So come to Southern States Bank, where we are committed to great service and being a great neighbor. Let us be the bank for you and your business.
Hughes Paint and Body Works Towing and Recovery in Oxford is the area's leading auto body shop, serving Anniston, Oxford, Talladega, and surrounding areas since 1996. They specialize in auto body repair and refinishing, paint correction, paintless dent repair, towing, and so much more. For all of your auto body needs, contact Hughes Paint and Body Works Towing and Recovery at 256-835-1170. Also online at HughesPaintandBody.com.
I'm Alan Parnell, with Parnell Insurance Agency. We've been here in Oxford and Alabama, Tallapoosa, Georgia since 1990. With Auto Owners Insurance, we're able to give customers competitive pricing along with excellent coverages. Parnell Insurance can handle all of your personal, commercial, and life insurance needs. We have a very experienced staff, both personal and commercial. All together, we've got about 125 years experience. Come see what our insurance agency can do for you in Oxford, Alabama, and Tallapoosa, Georgia.
Auto Owners Insurance.
Rise and shine, everyone. Welcome back. It's 8:15 on your Thursday morning, September 19th. And so we have been talking about the Gadsden State Show Band and the Cardinal Foundation and the upcoming gala, October 10th. Get your tickets today. We can't stress it enough. If you say I didn't know, it's not because we didn't tell you. We're telling you right now. Don't miss out. I don't want to miss out. I'm super excited to attend the event and to hear Worth the Wait, and then to hear the this is where Swoop is going to be. Yeah. This is where Swoop is going to be, y'all. Don't miss it. Incredible musicians that are formed from the Gadsden State Show Band, and it's sure to be a great time with a silent auction and just a lot of fun.
Yes,
so,
yes.
Yeah.
We're so excited. Yeah. I mean, you know, education isn't always fun.
It is.
So this is a chance for us to kind of really showcase our talent and our students and our faculty and staff to get together and come together to celebrate the college and all of the efforts that everyone makes in the community. So, and like I said last time, I've only been with Gadsden State since January, but I just feel like everyone has it's just the friendliest group. Everyone has been so welcoming and so helpful and just support. Our board of directors, I can't brag on them enough. I mean, they're a volunteer group. We have 19 folks from all across Calhoun, Etowah, and Cherokee County, and they come together and they volunteer their time. And so they've brought some wonderful ideas to the table and some sponsorship dollars to the table also. So that helps for sure. Yeah.
It makes it go around. I mean, you have to have money to have scholarships, and kids need scholarships in order to go to school in many cases. And so it all takes all of those different things working together to come together for that common good of community and education. And we're creating future, or I say we, I always take credit for being part of Gadsden State. I don't know, I feel like I am every Thursday now. Since February I've been visiting with Gadsden State, so different instructors and deans, and it's just been amazing. So I feel like I'm part of the Gadsden State family, so I say we.
It's funny that you say that. The other hat that I wear is our Alumni Association, and one of the things that we're trying to do is kind of shift that thought process that you have to be an alumni of Gadsden State. We say no. It's friends, it's family, it's community, it's anyone. Everybody has a connection to Gadsden State, it seems like. And so it's funny that you say that, because we love the we. We want everybody to be a part of the we. Yeah. So
well, I'm going to keep saying it.
That's part of being a community college. We are part of the community, and so we belong to the community. So you should feel like it is your college.
Good.
You should.
Well, I do, and I've gotten to be a part of a few things going on. I had Dr. Lightsey. She called me because I had a conversation with Dr. Joey Battles on the show, and I had mentioned being interested in one of the standardized patients. So I actually got to go and participate in that program. So that was really cool. Yes. So I've gotten to be on campus a lot and participate. So and maybe I'll audition for the show.
Well, if that's the case, if you can go and be part of Dr. Battle's program, then you can definitely come and lend your voice to the Gadsden State Show Band. We'll be more than glad to have you come through and just have some fun with us. Have some fun in the rehearsal, or if we see you at an event, we'll definitely call you up to do a song. So.
Well, I'm not a stranger to crashing a stage. I would be honored, truly. That would be amazing. I'd love to come in and see how go into one of your rehearsals and meet everybody. I would love that.
You can come through anytime. We rehearse every day.
Every day.
Yeah, Monday through Thursday from 11 to 12:15. So if we don't have a show during that time, because we do a lot of high school shows, that we're kind of a way of recruiting for the school. And so we go out and we visit different high schools or different middle schools, and we do a lot of different functions during the day. But if we're not at a performance, we're in the band room or in our temporary band room. Our Wallace Hall is getting renovated, and so we're extremely thankful for that renovation because it was very much needed. But at the moment, we're in Meadows Library, and so we've taken over that space. And that's our rehearsal center.
So you're being loud in the library.
Yes, we are.
Do you feel like you're breaking the rules when you're doing
it's
it?
so fun breaking the rules every day because you can tell that space was meant for something else. But it's good. We enjoy being in that area, and it's different because when we were in Wallace Hall, it was just us, you know, and so we could just be as loud as we wanted to. And while we're in the library, you know, we try our best to, you know, maintain a decent volume because we have so many other people that are around us. Down the hall, you have a lot of student support services and tutoring centers, and you know, and I didn't realize how loud we were until I had to go down the hall the other day. I was like, oh man, I know these people I know they're tired of us already.
Nah, they're in there giving it a little. They're jamming out, background music, whatever they're studying.
I hope that's the case. I hope that's the case. You know, but we have a lot of fun in that area, and it's been a blessing just to be in that space. So we're glad that we had somewhere to go.
Yeah, for sure. And then the Wallace Hall, that is going to be so incredible.
And it's moving quickly. I mean, it looks like they are really.
A lot of progress on that.
Well, there's a lot of things coming up that they need to, you know, put back into Wallace Hall. The theater program, all that fine arts. I mean, they've got things that are happening. Yeah. 'Cause there's a show happening too, right? There's a in the
Yes,
theater.
The theater. Yes. They have a show that is coming up, and I'm really excited for the theater department myself.
Me too. Yeah.
They are in that space where we are in the library. Like I said, we've taken over the library. So there's an area in the back that they're turning into a black box theater, and they're making major progress with that. And so that's going to be wonderful when they get that completed. That's going to just be another way for our students to engage in more realistic theatrical works, and so it's going to be great.
Yeah, that's really exciting.
Yeah.
And the Cardinal Foundation is working with the Fine Arts Department, part of the gala funds from last year, actually. So we raised about $68,000 last year, and we were able to split that among all of our departments. Nice. So that's part of their monies that they received from the gala last year. They're using to fund some of the purchases for the Black Box Theater. So it's not just scholarship dollars. We help with the college programs as well.
Yeah,
so,
and those are so important. You know, I mean, and campus life, like being able to go on and to do things like band, or of course there's sports and, you know, all of those things that like take that to a different level. You know, you're not just going on to get your education, which is great, of course, but then to also have, you know, that college feel, even at a community college. We talk about that quite often. There's like that misconception that if you go to a community college, you're just going to take your classes and then you're leaving. No, you can have a really fun college experience right there at Gadsden State.
You really can.
Yes, and build those lifelong friendships, I think, don't you think?
And that's what my friends that I met in college, a lot of us still keep up with each other. And it's not just for friendship. You know, you have a lot of networking possibilities. So, you know, everywhere I go, there's been very few states that I've been to where I haven't been able to reach somebody that I was in college with. And so it's been, you know, those relationships are extremely important. And our students, they're taking advantage of that. And so, you know, it's a great opportunity for them to be able to just mingle in with each other, get to know each other, but build those relationships that will last a lifetime.
I'm just letting that sink in because that is so true, and it's such a beautiful concept. I mean, you're meeting people from all over, or maybe just from your community. But like when you go out, like you said, I mean, all through life you're going to have connections, and that just makes you're able to build on things more when you have those connections, and to be able to be part of something. Again, that's something that these the show band will never forget that experience, and they were part of something together.
Yes.
And there's something really beautiful in that.
And I think a lot of them love to give back as well. I think
They
that we
do.
have a lot of students who go on to find success either in their program, in a four-year program, or in their field of study. They go into the workforce and they begin working, and we have a lot of them that will reach back out to us and say, hey, I'd love to come and talk to the current students that are in the program, kind of tell them about what I've experienced now that I'm out in the working world.
That's nice.
Yes, and so that networking is very important as well. And we appreciate, as the Alumni Association and the Cardinal Foundation, we appreciate them investing in those current students for our folks that have come through the programs.
I love that.
Yeah.
We've had a lot of successful people come through Gadsden State.
Yeah.
I work alongside Mr. J.T. Harrell. He's been there for over 25 years. But as students come back to visit him and they come to check on the show band, he'll say, oh yeah, he's doing music up in Minnesota, or she's doing music in Charlotte, or they've gone on and they've been highly successful in their careers, and they got their start at Gadsden State. So it's a beautiful thing to be able to see students that start there, but they branch out and they go a lot of different places, and they credit a lot of their success to the show band. So it's a great thing.
It is a great thing.
Yeah.
And to have them want to come back and share their stories and with the students, the current students, that's so cool. That means a lot.
And it's inspiring for them, because being a student, sometimes it's not easy.
No.
But you need to get that inspiration that, hey, if you keep on pushing, you can be successful, and things will work out fine for you. So.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. Well,
As they say, all roads lead home, isn't
yeah,
it?
yeah, they do. Yeah, and to hear that somebody else's journey, because you're right, school can be hard.
Yes.
And sometimes you can get to that point where it's like, oh, what am I doing? Is this the right, path for me? Is this even going to be something one day? And then to hear somebody who came back who had a similar experience, say, yeah, keep on doing it. It's really powerful.
Yeah.
So,
Yes, it
wow.
is.
Well, I just loved our conversation. I can't believe it's already time to say goodbye.
Thank you so much. We
Thank
appreciate
you.
you
Thank
being
you for
here.
having us.
Yeah.
Thank you. Come back anytime. Yeah, and bring some students. I'd love to meet
that would
them.
be fun.
I wonder if we
That
could
would be
fit the
great.
show band in this studio. We might just have to come to you and bring some cameras.
Why don't you all do that? Why don't you just relocate in Gadsden one morning, and we can do the show there?
Really?
Yeah, we would love to
I'm
do
in
that.
if you're in.
I'm in.
Let's make a plan. Hey,
make
you
it
heard it
happen.
right here. We're going to make it happen.
On location.
On location. Let's do it. All right. Well, with that, we want to leave you with a reminder of that gala, because it is coming up soon and there are limited tickets available. That is happening at the venue at Coosa Landing on October 10th. That is the Gadsden State Cardinal Gala. October 10th, again, 6 p.m. at the venue. Featured entertainment worth the wait, and yes, they are. Tickets are available at gadstenstate.edu/Cardinal Foundation. So go get your tickets today. Call Hillary if you're interested in a sponsorship or a donation, or if you have questions on how to get a ticket or a table, because there are some tables available.
Absolutely. Tables are $600 and seat 8.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
All right. Well, with that, we're going to say thank you to Desmond and Hillary for being our guests today. Make sure you also follow along with that Gadsden State Show Band. They are amazing and possibly available to book for your next event.
We definitely are.
Yes.
Yes, we are.
Okay. Well, give them a like, a follow, a share, and we're going to make a plan to go out there and check them out. So with that, we're going to wish you a wonderful rest of your day. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning for Alabama Cares Friday. It's Fire Prevention Month, so that's what we're going to be talking about. We're going to have a fire chief visiting with us, so we'll see you back here in the morning. Thanks again for tuning in to Rise and Shine every weekday morning right here on WEAC TV 24. Bye.
At Family Prosthetic and Medical Supply, we care about you. We offer custom prosthetics, orthotics, diabetic shoes, and durable medical supplies. We're located here in Alexandria, Alabama,
Are you waking up in the morning with a sore jaw, headaches, maybe even ringing in your ears, all because